That was almost not even an hour and a half. I'll figure something out. In fact, maybe... Oh boy. What were we doing? Stop the Draconis. I might... We do not disable the Argo Draconis. That's all blah blah blah. Just that we hurry. That's why we're in Claudius. Did you just that? Okay, we've just entered Claudius. I have to remember how to play as Stan. We have Vigilance. That's nice. Philia, what's your dream? I can't wait to hear this. I see. For me, it's... Well, what is it? What's Philia's dream? World peace under Atamani? Stop it, you guys. Why are you picking on Philia? You're making her anxious. Right. Okay, so the more cohesive recap of what just happened after the scene we just saw. Yeah. Start warping. Stan and Rudy had their own slide puzzle, but it's Moss. Stan and Rudy had each of their own variants of a breakdown. Rudy trying to keep everything together. Stan blowing his lid in vengeance. Oh my god, it's like the Cave Queen, but it's... What are my arts? It's like the Cave Queen plants. Rudy having much more of an internal emotional situation happening. Nice fast. Oh right, it's more of like a... Brain thing. They boarded the Draconis, they witnessed the Aeropoleis rise, which is what was happening. That caused that collapse. We got backstory on the Aether Wars, about how the Earthers and the Ethereans were warring, and the land that connects the Aeropoleis was where the Aethers were from. If you were to look at the very basic, outdated wiki for this series, you would find all of your Tales of Destiny playable characters listed as race Earther, like ER''THER. We tried to use the Draconis to get the main Aeropoleis that was shooting blasts down at the ground to get more matter to create the second upper world. And we could not go that far. Draconis is basically done. I didn't want to use a beach gel. I want to use Obani X. We went back to Radisol via the Leviathan and found a similar uploaded personality to the Swordians there to help us plan our attack. Once we got the R key from ruins near Linnea. Oh, I feel like I've never seen that before. That must be her level 2? This thing. Tried to dash twice and it didn't work. Leon and Stun have such similar moves that are just, like, not quite the same. When the lunar sickle sinks in the west, a new breath of life will sweep across the southern land. I feel like there's water in these little areas under here. Neat. If I recall, what that allowed us to do was actually teleport up here. To, like, a main base. And so we have to go between these several bases that are up here. But we have a whole plan of attack. Because we have the Guardian Dragon that's protecting... I keep wanting to call it Zaphius, which is the floating central part of... because of Asperia. Misa Odin. In battle, landing 50 or more hits beat plus 25. That would be neat. None of these are mastered yet. Curious Sleep. Definitely need to keep Curious Sleep. I don't think I've ever gotten that much. Oh. I feel like I was supposed to fall down that hole. Hurts. I guess there's nothing, like, too specific other than just... Duo's plan was to raise the Aeropoleis. We did it. We have complications before we can actually get to it. We're also going to try to... I guess probably one of the more important things, other than, like, these precautions to get past, like, Guardian Dragon and connect the different terminals, is that we're going to a place to restore Thanos to full functionality so that Woodrow I don't know. He can use his device, so it's fine. Yeah, let's redo all this. One exceed. Two exceed. Arrive. A rapid. Okay. Put Holy back on. Feels like a D-Wind kind of guy. Yeah, a D-Wind kind of guy. goodness, everything's so mastered. Makes me feel like I could do all of these and it'd be fine. This. Maybe that's more efficient. Kept this at seed. Cool. Or share. Or share is always good. Maybe I should try and get a D1 in it. You don't need both critical and hit. We didn't do much. I feel like I have a better understanding of this after after doing Leon's side. We have a D-light, right? Everyone's all good. Oh, equipment. For equipment. Oh, we're at that point, but I think I definitely want the reflex. I definitely want reflex. What is the bodysuit? Really good. Maybe it's more for when she's trying to use Axel. Magic increase. Armor, same as stun. Moonplate feels a little. Resist shot. That feels very good for him. A similar situation to for the reflex. Done. That's flat out. It's bad. External front step. Ooh, okay. Windbreaker is definitely where we want to go. A lot of this I want to focus on next party level. There is a point. So I've hinted that Leon has an appearance in the next game. There's not really anything else I can say about that without the context of the next game. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure if we're gonna find it, like, up here. But if we do, that feels very Tales of Graces, actually, now that I think about it. What is... Side is Beast. Okay, it kept doing the Soaring Demon thing when I thought I was doing Beast. There's a way we can still play as Leon, using a thing that I have mentioned last time called Narikiri. It's not just for side games. Dancing stars in the northern sky shall call forward renewed vigor in the southern one. Well, north, south, west are an order thing. The general concept of Narikiri is... Oh no, that lowers a lot of stuff. And just a little bit of that. I get to... Nope, he has his own bows. The concept of Narikiri is to give another's abilities over someone. So like the first Narikiri dungeon, I believe the concept was that Mel and Dio could use the original Fantasia Party's moves. They Narikiri'd over their skills. And the Narikiri Dungeon 2 and 3... What the fuck? This is such an annoying attack. It's just hurting me and hurting me. And I can't do anything. Nothing else is happening. Why is everybody guarding? What the heck? What was that? That was so weird. But the Narikiri Dungeon stories that weren't related to Fantasia had a lot of crossover characters, but the main thing you could Narikiri into were just basic type classes in a very similar like Final Fantasy II, Final Fantasy V way, once you've unlocked them. And they had their own sort of sets based off of characters thus far. Of course, you also had characters like Kless and Stan and Reed showing up, and all of their party members. Those were the main swordmen of Fantasia, Destiny, and Eternia. You know where else I can go up here? Just that hint, that's all? Where else do I go? I guess I go over here. So they put some of that in certain games. And I think this might actually be the first one that it was in a mainline game. You can get dolls for every party member, including Leon, and you could indeed play with a party of entirely just Leon, or Ruby, or Stan, or whoever, by equipping those dolls to different characters. I know Graces also had something like this. I'm noticing a parallel in where we probably get the dolls. I need to change my party setup, don't I? I might get to... Yeah, because I just show myself as only Leon right now. I'm everybody but Leon. Awful. Oh, okay. Here's what, I'm gonna set you to auto for a bit. Get him, Stan. But I can do this. No more Leon. Everyone but Leon. And Johnny. Are you winning, son? Are you winning, son? I guess so. I don't think if there's any other mainline games that have Narikiri in them. The closest I can think of is that you have a full Symphonia party in Dawn of the New World. And then you also have full monster party. 4 monsters you can add to the party, so that's 10 humans and 4 monsters. That's a party of 14. That is kinda close to what we're dealing with here. If you consider our 4 Swordians. Can you, like, why did you change focus? I think I need a different setup. Oh, Tiger Blade's over here. And House Pyre's over there. So those are the 2 I just need to remember that I have. Marie. Many people have 2nd level things. Yeah. The Dawn Herald shall rise from the east, banishing the stars beyond the Northland. Does that mean east, north, south, west we're working with? Oh, okay. That feels reminiscent of, thanks. How did classes work in Radiant Mythology? I can't remember. I think you had, like, a generic character in the first one that you played as. Like, someone you could name yourself. And then, like, Konono, the pink-haired girl, was sort of your, like, your heroine, in a way. I miss Leon's moveset. I think I also miss Marie's moveset. Maybe I should play as her. Get back up. Oh, okay. Then we can jump over. We can't go around. Okay, weird. Have up here. So I think the first one, I think actually this is the same for Konono as you play as her in the latter 2 Radiant Mythologies we never got. Is it's sort of an Aeropoleis style class select. Hey, block. Why did you change my target? Did you heal that? Oh, stop jumping. Got the thing. What? Perfect. What I want. Pain. How much pain have I taken? Enough to heal Felia. Also use apple shells, because they're less useful now. Food. Nice. Ow. That's rude. And then it gives me a healing item in response. Remember when I went through the ice cavern with Leon and did not take any damage? Good, I went the wrong way first, I think. Nope, I went the right way first. Hey. You know what I might try to do myself, casually? I might try to, like, do a super overpowered... I don't think I have, like, the grade or the lens or whatever more currency is going to be in this, but do a New Game Plus of, Leon's story and see if I can get him overpowered enough to actually, like, beat up Hugo. Get, like, an alternate ending or something. I wonder. Usually there's, like, some kind of system in place to avoid stuff like that. Wait. There was, like, treasure in that area that I couldn't access, and now I'm very curious. You're so right about that. Don't you worry, I have been hydrating. I don't work with this, but I'm going right here. That's the real question. Ah. Right. Dang, Rudy took that one to town. I want to learn to play as Rudy. Love it when I get to play as a healer. Okay. I was supposed to activate something. But I have no idea what. Let's take me back to the start. I didn't see, like, anything to do stuff on. Maybe it was something very early on, actually. There was sort of variety of ways to go over here. Oh, we're in... This is the first room. We got our food sack out. Nice. We got that so much earlier with Leon. Dang, look at the air combos that Kongman's doing. I think he's exactly what I was talking about before. Where it seems like none of these characters are particularly designed to fight aerial things, except maybe the archers. Then there's usually either a hand-to-hand combat or a lancer type person. There's something else supposed to sorcerer room? I don't see anything. Maybe the thing I'm looking for is in front of everything. I'm at the entrance. And I just didn't remember because I haven't played that part in ages. Okay, where am I? Are you gonna use Dragon Swarm sometime this year? Thank you. I think it's not the best thing to have. It's like automatic combos. I don't think it's a cockroach. Thunderstorm House Pirate. No, use the thing. Stop taking damage and use the thing. In the middle of a combo. Oh. Simply at this point, it's faster to go over here. than to turn back around from backtracking. Burning Phoenix! I don't think I've ever used that before, but that's the variant of his level 1 Blast Caliber that, happens if you do it in midair. No avoiding that, is there? Unless... Yeah, well, it's just as fast to attack here. No, that's just straight up the entrance to Claudius. Why can't I use the thing? I thought I had Rise on somewhere. Oh, it's using it. It's using it. It's just resetting my entire thing because it keeps trying to use it while he's getting hit by so many things. I'm a helpless baby. I've come this far in the game, and these little bugs are causing me to be a helpless baby. These stuns just this slow. I think Leon was also that slow where it counts, but... Stop changing my target. I've been trying to target something for a while now. Get him, Kongman! Is he gonna stop? It seemed this place is angled differently, and I only went down. Maybe I can go up. Alright, so which way's... Oh, I have to move them? Okay, so you're the moon. That was the west. God, I don't remember the other ones because I took so long. Is it the sun rising in the east? Set the mechanism. Description reads, the Dawn... Okay, thank you. The Dawn Herald shall rise from the east, banishing the stars beyond the northern light. Dancing stars in the north. Sky shall call forth renewed vigor in the southern wards. When the lunar sickle sinks into the west, new breath of life will sweep across the desert. Does it matter what order, or does it just matter if I put them in the right? This is a heart. There's only 3. Am I going to gain 1 in the south for doing this? I'm going to do nothing. Let's check up here. Probably have to throw something down. Hello. That's different. Oh, thanks. Okay, yeah. What are you? Len's position is currently north. Okay, so this is a little more complicated than it seemed, didn't it? East, south. It just resets the room entirely. So I want to put this here. Do I want to set them and then rotate? I'm out. I wanted to go past you. You saw how that went diagonal, right? Let me get the, I'm assuming if the lens is going there, that means it's... I can push this through. Really? Feels incorrect. But there's no way I can get that down. So it feels like it has to be worked, right? I think it does want me to rotate it so that it's starts with the sun, goes to the stars, and then like goes to the moon, and then to the... I assume the heart means the lords. Weirdly complicated thing. So it's on north, south. Okay. It just needed to do that, I guess. Put me in a wagon and carry me around. I'm glad the puzzle was more straightforward than I was led to believe it was. A little more. Alright. Alright. What is killing us? These are casters, apparently. Can we have a break between the wind arrows devastating us? No! Stop getting hit every time I try to use Dragon Swarm. These are the worst enemies for this kind of tactic. For San in general, honestly. Omega Tempest. That might be good. I'm looking for something to sort of replace Severing Wind, so I can put Severing Wind, like, here. Put Beast here again. Put Light Speed Blast here. Do the thing. I like that. Wait, what was... Firestone. What the? What really... Oh man. Air comboed it above my attack, so I couldn't get the definite. We're here. This is the room with the Arctodraconis' control console. We hold this place. We can stop that Arctodraconis, right? Wait, I'm not going to let you do anything more than you already have. Who's that? I recognize that voice. What was it again? Baruch, right? I remember. It's Mr. Baruch of the Oberon Corporation. We met in Aeropoleis. You have a good memory. You. As I feared, Oberon's executives were complicit in Hugo's schemes. How can you be part of his evil scheme? Your belief that our actions are evil are yours alone, based on misguided earthly biases. In truth, we're all guided by unshakable ideals, and are resolute to see them through. Baruch, please don't do this. Oh, he's a hand-to-hand combat guy, ain't he? Time for negotiation has passed. Oh... Yeah? You sure? That's I mean, a cool bug for him. Didn't really expect it. He has a dragon fist. Alright. I should have checked. Oh my god. Follow dance. Light spear blast. Follow dance. Scorching Fit. I'll give it a shot. There is a henshin. Neutral up side. What I'm looking at here. I don't think I have enough for it. Especially because I do not have enough CC for that total. Oh no, I had enough, but he decided my combo was weak and garbage, and I couldn't do anything. Alright. Fruity. Please live. Maybe don't use thievery. Maybe, honey, I have an idea for you. Don't do that. Don't do that. You can do those two, because they have merit in your movement. But don't do that. Do not heal yourself either. Resurrect me. Or resurrect Kongman, I guess. Sure, whatever. Let's learn to play as Kongman, okay? I guess we're not learning to play as Kongman today. Am I like, not equipped? It's just really weird that I suddenly can't do anything. What she got for me? Okay. Are you going to use it on a person that matters? Yeah. I'm talking about. Yes. I can't believe I felt like this battle was going well. Like, it felt like it was going well, and then it just decided, guess what, you can't do anything. Like, what the hell? I don't know. It's probably also because I don't have Murray. Specifically, I don't have Murray. I'll put Woodrow in, too. So, because Chelsea tends to be a sitting duck. Oh. Maybe actually keeping that in will be good. So, like, I don't normally have that problem with recipes, now that I'm not, like, in distress. Because it usually just takes me longer, because my mise en place is garbage, anyway. And... Right, I need you to show me the enemies. That's not what I wanted. Here, that's not all of the enemies. Like, what's the point? It also doesn't help that the knockback is absurd. What am I doing? Tell you what I'm doing, none of the stuff that I'm inputting. Why am I doing Soaring Demon Fang instead of Swallow Fang? Again. Maybe I just need to put something instead of Soaring Demon Fang here, because it's backdash is what's really screwing with me. Guarded. I had a follow-up just like things taking longer than normal. Also, I don't really read recipes to that degree. I'll usually read multiple recipes and figure out a plan of my own. Can you leave her alone? I'm so glad you're prioritizing the camera. It's supposed to be everyone on the field on a fucking fly that you're launching into the air. And I also like that Stan jumped when I pressed garden down. Which is none of those movements. Or dragging it. Ringpin's good because it kind of has distance type feel to it. Why are you doing burning Phoenix? Ah! Oh, he's staggering for once. You know, I have to give it to just having Mary in the party makes us so much stronger. Now we're turning the stones, so everything's gonna go downhill. No, I didn't press that button. Why are you focused on that thing? What the hell was that? Other than an embarrassment. Mary, why are you doing? Rudy, get out of there. Please focus on this guy. Okay, can I... How many things... You have a petrify thing, right? Okay. How many of those do I have? I have one. I think if anyone should have it, it should be Mary. Something else. Are you exchanging? Green seed? What is green? Green is magic attack, right? Magic defense. Everything's green. Why is everything green? How did I get into this situation? I need to redo like all of these. This is bad. This setup is bad. It's fine. It's probably faster that way. What some good flash did to me. Why am I at 3? Okay. Oh, Mary. He also has a degree of super armor suddenly that he didn't have. Why did that kill Woodrow? Like, he doesn't stagger anymore. He stopped staggering after he started stoning people. And you can't guard the thing that stones. Hmm? Thank you. Okay. Rudy decided, I'm going to first aid somebody and it's not going to be you. Alright, so the flash worked for once. Do the thing, I press. That's the problem. Like, I go in ready to do something, and by the time the animations would take to go off, I'm already, like, deep in a combo. Deep of getting hit into a combo. Why did you backstep there, Stan? That's not what I wanted. Like, I can't do anything because of these stupid spiders to a degree, either. They're just sitting there, like... We put acid on the ground and now we're standing here. You can't do anything. Have fun. Awful. Like, very effective for this boss in terms of, like, hey, how do we stop the enemy? Not very fun in a battle mechanic sense because, like, you don't get to do anything. It's like the worst kind of I can't move. Do the thing. Where's my CC? Because you end up with situations like that, where you're trying to move, but because suddenly you've already been hit, all of your CC is gone. It's been used. Your movement has been cancelled because it's not as fast. Okay, they killed it while I was busy with the spider. That's how stupid this situation is. Rudy, are you going to use something that will heal us? Like, all of us. Maybe some of us. You have Nurse. Are you not set up for Nurse? You're not set up for Nurse. There. Now use Nurse. You've already won. Awful battle. What is Zexseed? Rising Phoenix. Oh, hell yes. We're back in business. Baruch. Even should it cost me my life, I will not waver in my beliefs. Walking out the sun with an outer shell and tormenting innocent people are part of these beliefs? What is it you're trying to achieve through your actions? You deserve the truth. We seek the revival of the Aether Sphere. My duty as a Cavalician. My ancestors were defeated in the Aether War. Ever since then, I've suffered through untold hardships. I shall be the vessel through which they enact their retribution. I don't expect you simpletons to understand. Have you considered you're harming your Cavalicians? There has to be another way for you to help Cavalese. Cavalese tried for generations, led only to suffering. Hugo, please continue my crusade, and fulfill the wish of my people. Son, we don't have much time. Quickly. To the control console. Roger. Did it work? Oh yeah. No, I can eat this. I forgot that the Guardian Dragon was basically an undead Draconis. Absolutely visceral, to be honest. There's a confirmation that the Arco Draconis is no longer functional. Does Arco mean like undead or something to a degree? Alright. This should reduce the shield output. We can now focus our efforts on building a neutralization shield device. Proceed through Deimos and return to Ignacia. From there, you'll move from Helrios via Rodeo. These are just words. He's working us to the bone. Time to move on, everyone. Yes, sir. You really think that this was the only way to help your people? Can't accept that. Like, were you gonna bring the people up here afterwards? The Arco Draconis stopped. We now must restore Ignacia. We were going to go through Deimos first, then back to Ignacia? Here's about the specifics. We're going to Ignacia. We'll figure out the rest when we arrive. Oh, let me save. That was not fun. That's what I'm worried about, I guess, going forward, is the rest of these bosses are like... they're just endgame bosses. You read me, everyone. There's an additional detail I neglected to report. What is it? Since you left Radisol, I've been able to establish means for you to replenish your supply. As a result, you should no longer have to visit the surface. Return and stock up as you see fit. I should save us precious time. No, that's not what I wanted. You replaced the one that I wanted. You got rid of the one that I wanted. What are you talking about? Give me back the skip that I was going to do. I was letting my mouth be clear of food for a second before I did that one. What are you talking about? In fact... bastards. You look super serious. What's wrong? Something on your mind? About Mr. Berg. Is there really no other way? The motivations and actions of that man are a mystery only he could solve. However, going on this will do nothing to move us forward. Just pull yourself together. Can't have you spacing out. Yeah, I know. Okay. Well, that's not the way. Whoosh. Okay, at this place. Everywhere is danger. That's the problem with this part of the game. It just feels like you're in a constant dungeon. The overworld's a dungeon. The dungeons are dungeons. I'm sealed. I guess, so, like... I move. Thank you. I have the VOD for last week prepped and ready to go. There's very little editing needed. Even the part I thought was going to be a fast forward didn't really need a fast forward. It would be about an hour additional to it, but I could just add this part onto the Leon part of this onto it. And since I did cut out an hour's worth of Leon from the previous Stan stream, I could just add this onto it because I'm gonna have a lot of fast forwarding to do on this one. Between going through that area a second time because I just didn't look in the right place. And that boss. There was only 2 attempts at that boss, but like there were 2 very long attempts, and I just spent most of the first attempt, back half of it, doing nothing. No? Thank you, Mary. Should Ophelia back in? Beast. Beast Blade. Beast. Magical Fang. Garage? Yes. Aeropoleis is good. I call that Magical Fang, it's even like, okay. Throws pierced foes to the rear. Oh, that's the stab. I don't think I want that. Visible thing. Very early one. Oh, this. Why? Why have we ended up in this situation? Thank you, Fulia. Knew you were the right choice. Apple was grown from palm seed. Okay, that actually reminds me I once found to press some herbs. Alright, so she's sealed, so I can't be unsealed. So if I unseal her, I'll automatically unseal by the time that she's able to help. Unforgivable. I would blame you if you were a worm. I just want to get back to the next area and then do a bit of equipment organization. Travel. I guess this is one of the more linear, railroaded of Tales games, now that I think about it. Because we sort of had like a place on the initial world map where we had to go. And we didn't really deviate from it. We were just taken around the world. And now we don't care about that world. We have specific routes to go up here. And it sort of feels like we have the traversal part of the game, in a way. World map traversal. But it also just feels like a maze of a really huge big end dungeon. Do something about this leech. Why is that not? I want you to go over here. Lightning Assault, Wolfang Blade. Wolfang Blade is what I think it is. Replace it with you. Well, it was it, but it decided that I was hurt. Oh, there we go. That was a nice step. Also, Wolfang was what I kind of wanted instead. This blade has better overall range, but Wolfang Blade's more intense. What about you? Pretty. Okay, not my problem. Ow. My understanding from Definite Strike at this point, as a reminder, is just that it's a guaranteed stagger. I really like full lengths of the gold map too. Why? Why am I sealed? Can I do something? I can't. I can't. I'm trying to do something and it's like, every time you move, you're getting hurt. Thank you, Ophelia. Really the MVP. The reason why I won't lose. This is taking too long. Because I could also be doing that, but I don't want to do that. So I guess my alternative is holy bottle. Yeah, I'm again wondering, because I'm pretty sure at this point in time in the original version, there wasn't a limit on who you can go around to collect to your party. Hi, Bun! So, but I also went back to Shiden and I couldn't find Johnny. So I don't know what to do there about getting Johnny back. It feels weird that he's not in our party when we're on this, like, non-stop quest over here. Alright, let's do a bit of this. We need a little more to work with. What is strict material? Gives you 2 CC upon a flash guard. Guard just before you shoot back. That feels very much like it has use. And there. We need versions of this. Need more stone. 7, that's dinner time to me, usually. Hey, Maxie. We're getting a party just when I'm about to end. That's fun. Just doing a little bit of equipment stuff. What is this? 2? Ooh. Okay, that needs to happen. I feel like red. Chaser. Chaser's gonna be good. The magic defense. Do I have too many greens? This can have merit. I don't know who I would give it to. Pretty sure I have a blast. This is CC. Ooh. But weird that I can't do. Oh, I can turn it into white now. Let me do that. Dark. These are all elemental ones. I should probably at least get some of them going. Light. Indeed. Blue. dark and be yellow. I'm doing pretty well. The first half of this stream was beating Leon's story. Now we're continuing Stan's. Seal. We've been taking a lot of seal. We use another exceed in blue instead of green. Okay. I should get off now. That's a solid 3 hours. I'll just start the next one with, equipping those, making sure that's all good. Okay. It's been a wonky collection of, of streams lately for this. Oh, we're still girls' night, aren't we? Because it's been a lot of Leon's side, which we beat last time. However, the way I had to splice them together... Alright, actually, what we're gonna do... Destroy all of this. We have new stuff to work with that we will re-rise if we need. I should probably act like I'm going to prioritize the Swordians. Okay. So, like, things for the VODs got really messed up, and the VOD that I haven't uploaded yet, because I realized I forgot to fast forward a part, which was the last, going to be the previous Stan part. Puts together a Stan part that we did, way earlier, back in January, because I quit against, I quit against, the Ceres Strelai's temple. Should I try the strict? You know what? I'm gonna give that to a PC player and see if they can make better use of it. What we had is that the last VOD that I actually uploaded... Oh, Chaser. I forgot about Chaser. Oh, I'll give that to... Yeah, I'll give that to Mary. That physical attack? Or physical attack for her? Vitality would help, though. Alright, how much did I just complete of the last sentence I was saying? Also, would it be handy for her? It would actually maybe be most handy for... Well, it also gives magic attack, so perhaps. Anyway, last time we beat Leon's side. Oh, got a white one. She could also find the use for that. And we tipped back into Stan's side here. We beat Claudius. Chaser Gem. And which involved a very strange fight against Baruch, who had a bug form. really that's all that part was, too. So I combined that with the previous part I mentioned that we played in January. The point is that we're finally at a point where this is just going to be Stan's side again. I'm going to... I should also consider these in a way that allows, easy swapping between different ailments. Man, you don't have any magic attack. That would be silly. That would be downright silly to give you. I had another one I was gonna... Was it the Exceed? Might have been the Exceed. Going to give you 2 greens in a row. I thought it was going to be a red. I am lacking in red. I have a lot of yellow and not a lot of red. Okay. We'll go with that for now. If I need to mix it up, I can mix it up. So our plan here was to go to Claudius after we reactivated Deimos here to deactivate the Arco Draconis. Don't you have to set the destination before entering the teleporter? The gate here only connects to Ignatia. Therefore, configuration is not required. The only thing that has terminal capabilities is the Ignatia gate. Well then, I've nothing to worry about. Hi, Violet. I think I almost called you Vale because I was reading you saying hi to me. That's the wrong V word. Okay, we're back in Ignatia. Rhodeon was next, right? Violet, that's our gem fusion. Deimos? Ooh. Josiah. Rhodeon. Okay. So Ignatia was the teleportation port. We went to Deimos to power it back up for a reason. I think that we could do stuff. This is the Aeropoleis of Rhodeon. Hey, Dimos. What's the difference between those that live in Aeropoleis and regular people like us? Biologically, they're the same. The only difference is that is how they perceive reality. You see, these Aeropoleis were originally built by people on Earth. They were a way to escape inhospitable environments created after a comet hit the planet. Oh. The term Ethereans was coined by those who occupied these cities as a way to distinguish themselves. I believe that Providence guided them here, making them superior to those who remain below. This led to the conflict known as the Aether Wars. Desire to subjugate others led to war. Humanity continues to make the same mistake throughout history. Perhaps that will never change. With that out of the way, our objective lies through Rhodeon. Yeah. Okay. Neat. We need to restore Genos. First we must find a way out of Rhodeon after that, and head to the Arios. I think we needed to activate Deimos so that we could actually leave Deimos after getting there from, Ignatia. No. I will not take a look. I am self-sustained. Thank you very much. What was I saying? Yeah, Kongman, get it. We activated Deimos because we needed to get to Claudius. Claudius is how we deactivated the Arco Draconis. That's fair. I mean, I don't really like being solicited stuff. Okay, no, I think you sound like a bot now, because you're not listening. We're getting smarter. I had no idea that a meteor crashed into the planet. There was no mention of it in any historical records. Its arrival is what made civilization thrive. You see, the mineral that comprised the meteor is the progenitor of lens. Oh. Had no idea. This meteor also caused the Aether Wars. In the end, the good was eclipsed by the bad. Oh. So the Aetherians lived in these aerial cities, right? I would assume the opposite is much more likely to be true. The conflict was over before they could make it here. Went way too fast there, Dimlos. The conflict was over before they could make that a reality. Something on your mind? I was just wondering how they felt leaving their lives on Earth to live in the sky. I cannot answer for all of those who left their previous lives behind. Depends on the person. You're right. I'm sure if I were alive back then, I'm sure I would have stayed on Earth. I guess each person would be different. I want to go back to Radisroll. Mostly because I need to fill my food basket. We can't be that far, can we? We're kind of far. Okay. It's very interesting that this is another plot with a comet. Junkland is still a mystery. Because, like, a comet's very prominent in, Tales of Fantasia specifically. That's what separates it from Symphonia. To not have all the technology that they had in, what was it? Thor was the city? Ooh, the air combos. And that distinctly devastated everything. But in this, it sounds like they didn't have the technology beforehand. So they instead, yeah, I guess, like, it wasn't a devastating comet, perhaps? Or maybe it was, but, within the devastation, they found Lens and created the technology to make structures like this. Oh, see who we were referencing? We can just go back to Power Sheet from here, right? Correct. I think there was a place I didn't want to hit go. Thank you, you stupid controller. There was a place I wanted to check out. I don't remember what it was exactly. Don't forget the mission. Alright, we actually did that before, but, there was a thing where I died and lost a lot of progress that I had to redo. Well, the important thing was, the food sack is now full. There's I don't know, there's a lot of things that this plot, now knowing that a comet did that, and that people created technology using that to create these structures. Thank you. Yeah. It's starting to feel like, there's a lot of things that this game's plot existed, and then other Tales games decided to distill parts of it and build on it. Because this is kind of just like... This is just a trip. Is that like an actual structure down there to live on? Is that how small that is? Our first goal was, turn Ignatia into use. Went to Claudius. We're back here. Rodion is our port, let's put it, so that we can make our way over to whatever that was with an H. The important part of that is it is a facility where we can repair Ictanos. And then we have one more place to go after this, where I think we find a... What the hell is that? Where we find ourselves a ship, so we can do whatever we want. And in the meantime, Ritora, who is a hologram being of a similar nature to the Swordians, an uploaded personality, is working on a way to get through Dicroft's defenses, which is the primary Aeropoleis where Hugo is. We're probably going to have to fight Rembrandt and the fourth cloaked figure that has not made their appearance. And I also might have spoiled who it is at some point. But I'm gonna act like I haven't. Bombs are available on top of bomb generators found throughout. Bombs can be kicked far distance with... Oh boy, this is Bomberman. A bomb has been moved, they will turn darker red over time. Once flickering, they're about to blow. Be careful, you'll take damage if you're too close when they explode. After the bomb explodes, the bomb generator will create another bomb. Watch where you stand. If you stand where the bomb generator... If you're standing on the bomb generator, it will not create another bomb. Okay, there's a bomb in the distance. Here are boxes. There's an enemy. Huh. How am I supposed to do this in a way where I can actually... Oh! I have an idea. Oh, these are not movable, these are explodable. Why does this place sound so sad? Alright, we just gotta... be slightly more... Aha. What am I... Severing Wind. Can I do something? That thing didn't even attack. It turned around and that's what caused me to take damage. That is... There's Storm. Ooh. I'm starting to think Flash is not the ideal for stun here, because the reason I was finding it so useful for Leon was because Leon was all I was, so I could just focus on him. So instead of the Flash... There's a Zexseed otherwise. Blue? I don't know. That's not the right button. Every single time I have to... Please! Holy shit. Nothing more frustrating when using this controller. Increase my attack. That probably really helps. On that note, there's something I want to try. I can actually see if it works right here. Doesn't it seem like you get a bonus for having an entire circle activated? These are all still going. Guess I'll let that continue. This music sounds familiar, now that it's played too much. $25, huh? Rise is going to be very useful for you. Critical less so. Variable. Huh. Only got this exceed needs to finish. Okay. The hell? You know, if you're gonna kick it, I would hope that you kick it in the direction that I'm facing. What? It kicked it upwards. Excuse you? I don't understand this. This is nonsense. It goes through enemies, huh? It's bad. This puzzle's bad. I mean, it has potential, but, like, functionally... Maybe... I don't remember in the original. Maybe it was in the original? Ooh, these things have definite strengths. Demon Fang, Hell Sword... I haven't used either of those in a while. How am I supposed to get a Demon Fang on it? It's in the middle of the air. I guess that's how. Oh, where'd you come from? Why am I surrounded? What is hurting me? I know the last thing that hit me was something from this guy, but I was just like taking random damage from nothing for a while there. Did something mess up with the graphics? Because why am I getting a black screen like that? Between, instead of a transition. I also noticed something weird with the opening. I didn't change anything. More boxes. Okay, thank you for getting caught on me. Having on-map enemies is not weird for this series, but it is weird for this. What hit me there? I don't know, it's just like... These things just shoot missiles, don't they? This is how I'm gonna deal with them. Especially since I have that thing equipped so that I am... Honestly, I will just take the damage at this point because it is too risky to try and walk away and have it follow me. No, no, no. There's just more and more. They just keep coming. Why did I need Hell's... I have Hell's... Was it Hellspire? Oh, sword. Oh, sword, if I recall. I used Demon Fang in midair, is the question. Oh, okay, how many slashes was it? Because I was not ready. Slashes. Swear on your biceps. Swear on it. Okay. Oh. I skipped several treasure chests because I just kind of went into the right way by accident. That is bugging me. It would actually be genuinely faster to just wait until I'm here again. Huh. Like, after I've done the thing to restore Ictanos and come back. Weird puzzle. It spawns unevenly, and that bugs me. Now that we've traversed Rodion, we can access the Aethersphere. Okay. Our next destination is Hell something. Aeropoleis. Exit the Aethersphere and make for the Aeropoleis. The Aeropoleis. My brain has been registering this theme as evil staying alive. Oh wow, Zambies. That's exactly what I want in my Aeropoleis. There's some, like, when you consider enemies like this, there's some distinct, really funny consequences to what some of the antagonists are thinking. Like, consider how Baruch wanted to bring his people here to save them. What is this? I can't... What just happened to me? I have an idea. A Carman. She doesn't have a... Why? Why isn't she... Why can't she use the thing? What is... I'm confused. I wanted to use that. I'm so confused why the hell I can't use that with Ruki. Oh, thank you, pickled vegetables, I guess. I was going to just use my excessive amount of Oberon. Please. I mean, part of it's on me. I need to remember to never use the analog stick when I'm in a menu. We'll be traveling by foot. That's really tedious. What was I saying? So, like, Baruch wanted to bring people here to the barren wasteland where they have these little technology strongholds, and if they go outside at all, looky here. I thought the monsters at home were an issue. God, so much undead happening. Can you juggle fire, normal person? Can you do that? Probably not. I want to... I know we're risking more encounters, but I want to raise some seeds. Maybe I'll put on a holy bottle. I do probably also need the levels. But, oh boy. It's actually kind of wild how much I just want to hurt the one that I can reach. Is that so much to ask? You bastards. Now I'm sealed. Okay. You used it on me. Fine. I'll use this then. Speed cast. These blank screens are jarring. I feel like they're a little faster than normal, though. Rudy, why are you over there? I mean, like, get it, Rudy, for sure. But, like, when you're the only one in the middle of a bunch of enemies, when you're the healer, while we're over in the corner, it's a little weird. Why? I can never tell when I'm sealed until I'm already, like, literally taking damage from moving. Didn't I, now that I think about it, get Rising Phoenix? Yes, I'm going to put that here, though. It is a 4. That's a lot. I got Swallow Dance. I like Tiger Blade. Maybe Hell Sword actually would be a good medium. Oh, Dragon Slayer is the one I was thinking. Huh. Interesting. Dragon Toss? Right, I remember what that is. Not worth the CC, to be honest. Slash Rain. Love to see it. Rudy's becoming like an actual playable character now. Dragon Fruit. We finally made it to Hellrios. The Aetherian army conducted their technology research here. That's correct. Various armaments and monstrosities were developed and manufactured here. Research on the Swordians as well. Ultimately, they weren't able to put any of it to practical use. With all the equipment they left behind, we should have what we need to repair Ictanos. Will this bring you back? I'm sure he'll be fine, Lord Boudreaux. This is Sordian team. Commencing infiltration of Hellrios. Roger. Our preparations for building the neutralization device are almost complete. We're counting on you, Sordian team. Similarly to Claudius, Hellrios holds great significance. As a result, they may be expecting us inside. You mean that there may be another executive like Berg? Correct. Whatever you do, don't let your guard down. In the core of Hellrios, there is a facility for restoring volcanoes. That's where we're going. Understood. Wakata. I think Mary should do so now. No, it probably makes more sense to have Woodrow out for that scenario. Re-rise. I could turn some more into red, can't I? Let's get them level 3. 3 is like our baseline, because that means we've used all rough gems for leveling. Probably get them all to 4 though, ultimately. Probably also check the actual equipment. It has been a while. I can make a silver axe. Lowers accuracy, but increases everything else that's, like, good. I wish I could check... Oh, I can. Hits recover HP, increase in vitality. I don't know. That's still pretty good. For that level of increase, I'll keep it for now. This, however... Reflex. Absolutely. Maybe prioritize that. At least for your boy over here. Oh, it's all blue lens. Okay, double reflex. We never got the armor that I found in Leon's side. I think there was one better that I found. No. I know this music. Huh. It's always weird when I know the music. The Silver Cloak doesn't really do anything. We already have a Silver Cloak? Oh, okay. It becomes an Outer Cloak. This could also become a Silver Cloak, but it could also become a Witch Cloak. Ooh. Decreases stun from enemy spells is also really good. Since that's for you, right? Not for you. You already have a witch's robe. Oh. This becomes something. Dragon Knuckle. Ooh. More physical attack? Accuracy or more... or poison? What do you do? Beat an enemy. Okay, okay. I feel like this makes most sense for Man. Don't, like, sweat the tails, just let him go ham. Strike Eagle. I think I distinctly wanted Strike Eagle. Windbreaker. Absolutely wanted Windbreaker. Do the Zexy. Okay. What did I just make? I made a Witch Cloak. Oh, but it's not good enough. Bodysuit is still... The thing is, the bodysuit's also for, attack. The takeaway here is I need to get rid of some cloaks. So those are far before when they need to be. The cloak can become... ultimately Ruti good for now. Let's not lose all that work. Oh boy. Sword prototypes. These remind me of something from we saw in Thor in Fantasia. And I think I called them Swordians back then too. Why aren't you doing things, Stan? Why is your CC so low? Can you do something? Apparently not. Apparently I'm getting knocked out of my freaking combos by... Your guess is as good as mine. Apparently if you touch these, you die. Testing. I guess this is my thing, like, at this point, if trying to move as Stan results in me getting hurt, I just become a caster. It seems to work, as long as I have one or more physical fighter in the party. Good backstep. He just freaking stood there. Didn't cast. Okay. That was... Buddy, I did a backstep. You dashed right into the thing I was trying to get away from. Ma'am, where are you going? Fascinated. There are many ways to interact with boxes. Push them, pull them, or destroy them using the Sorcerer's Ring. For this box, use the Sorcerer's Ring and see what happens. Hello, Dragon Knuckle. Cool. I guess we can... Please. Holy shit. This can't be a factor of Dead Zone. My Dead Zone's pretty big. What's your definite strike? Swallow Dance and Beast. I swear I did that already. mean, I probably did, and it was like, but I used Hellpire instead of Beast. Because of why? Who could say? Who could say? This is why I use the GameCube controller normally, which just doesn't work for this. Like, even worn down as it is, it's still one of the best analog sticks I've used in my life. Oh, I didn't finish finalizing my right card. Please. Do the thing. Said. Do the thing. Oh yeah. What are you and why can't I target you? The thing that was on the map, in Verdeon. Register your red card. Oop. Marie didn't do any of the gem polishing I was hoping for. Can you please? Jesus Christ. I'm realizing too. It's hard to do things at all with a it's hard to do anything with a PlayStation D-pad. The DS4 is way better than DS3 or DS2. I would say still not good. I've realized that there's no 8-directional, there's no analog for movement on the map here. This is 8-directional, even with the analog stick. It feels so much worse to do with the D-pad though. I don't know if it's just because I'm not used to doing it. Maybe I should get used to doing it. Oh, it's so annoying. Just trying to do something, and something comes out of nowhere and just hurts you. Completely irrelevant to what you're doing. Oh, dude. If, you know, like, I don't know. What is the casting for Flare? Maybe I should put Firewall back on so I could have, Flaming Beast. It defeats the purpose of having Firestorm, but, like, if at 3cc I'm going to have nonsense like I just experienced. Please. Why am I over on Chelsea? I know it's shortcuts. Work with me. I might not be able to... I can't remember if it was equipment that allowed me to do that or not, because I realized Hell's Pyre was through the equipment. We found that out at some point. I don't remember when we found that out. No. I wanted to backstep away from the thing that was attacking me. Don't pick up a new target like that. I wanted to... What happened to my CC there? That's a frustrating thing. That the way the CC cycles is that even though I had 4 left and actually wanted to make use of that 4 and it kind of just didn't respond, because it restart I had only 3. Okay. That spell is from Uchi. She has big magic now. She's gonna be using that big magic, actually. Oh no, I messed it up, didn't I? I see something. Look. Where are you? It's so much worse, though. I don't want her to be that fragile is the problem. Wall. Good card? Invisible wall. Nope. It's just weird collision. Oh. That's the kind of thing. We can avoid that. It would be wonderful. Do we have sleep? We have sleep. Cool. Can't move. It's just bouncing me around and I can't do shit. Oh. Why was my CC that low? I don't understand. Omega Tempest is a free CC attack. And I went from 8 to 2. Okay. And so I tried to use, I think, another free CC. Take note of the device installed along the path of the conveyor belt. If they register thermal activity, they will fire without prejudice. Good to know. I didn't plan on letting them see me. Ah! Okay. Can't go out that way. I'm not having enough use out of Firewall or Firestorm. Alright. Stop everything I'm doing. Sucks. I hate these enemies. The archers do something. I mean, I asked. They did. Okay. Okay. I guess that all blocked. This is so frustrating. I feel like I'm trying to do things that don't exist. Thank you. Do something. Not even like the issues I'm running into with battles otherwise beforehand was like, this thing is overwhelmingly powerful. I don't know what to do in this situation. And that's not the problem here, it's just I'm being bumbled all over the place. Bumbled and stumbled. And comboed and jomboed. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you for finishing me off. Like, and Rudy's not gonna be able to cast with me not there as a meat shield. She's not even trying to cast. She's getting work done. In a way I can't hope to because the targeting system's so inconsistent. And whether or not I'm allowed to do an attack is very inconsistent as well. Why are we in this situation? I think my best bet here is... yeah. Yeah. This is sort of a fucking lost cause, if you ask me. Thanks for the fire. Can you be dead? Can you be dead? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand this situation. It's really, really stupid. No, I'm attacking you. Let me attack you. Thank you. Now with that out of the way... where's... it's right there. Come over here. No, Rudy's over here. That's the last thing I wanted. Do I have a definite? Is there anything I can do? How's Pyre? I've been doing. Hold on. I Wrong one. You're so annoying as an enemy. No, let me out. Raise Dead didn't even go off. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. That would have been downright offensive if this was a game where it took TP. So, what is this situation? I guess I have to go back and register my blue card. Okay, so this was for red only, so it was a very stupid move on my part. The entire concept of let me through the door. Haven't gone here yet. This is probably the problem. What was I saying? Of like needing to do something to break something's guard. But if you get hit in the process by an enemy that has 0 tell and no reaction frames, it means that you lose that ability after you've used it, which also could alter the entire course of your ability to do combos. It's a very unthought out process. There are too many layers. There are too many layers, simply put. And you have to get lucky so that that kind of thing can happen. No, I think I just have to die. Yeah. No, I just have to get hurt. That's stupid. Make this big deal about... Come on. Make this big deal about getting in there. Okay, so that did nothing. Of help. What kind of casters we got? It's not helping. Too crowded and too many things are happening to use flash appropriately. No. Will there ever be a day where there's harmony on what button is to confirm and what buttons to cancel? Will there ever be a day? Thanks for the explosion. At least it only hurts Stan, because he's in front. What is the point of this area? Oh. Oh. Are you sure? What is the point of this area? Why? I want to use my attacks and have them actually work. Need synthesis. Stan, I wonder if you can hear my voice. Stan, you're here in Aeropoleis, aren't you? I wonder if you'll remember me. Elaine Rembrandt. Elaine. Stan, can't you just leave? I don't want to see what happens if you impede Mr. Hugo's plans. What plan? To bring destruction to the Earth for your personal gain. Was that Ricky's voice just now? As expected, she's here with you. Listen, Stan. I intend to request Hugo to assist in the relocation of the people of Earth. Is it true? It is true that not all can be saved. But I believe that those who fulfill the right criteria should be allowed to inhabit our new utopia. While those you reject are sentenced to death. Pretending to be a god when you are simply human, how arrogant. This is the exact same train of thought that plagued the previous inhabitants. Irene is a perfect representation. I'm not going to run away. So it seems. I had hoped our conversation would lead you down a different path. It's a shame. Elaine. What the hell is... What's she going on about? Stan, we need to find her and stop her, now. Yeah. We'll show her what the people of Earth are really made of. I always knew that humans were behind sending monsters from the heavens. Having Irene Rembrandt behind it. It's probably at the center of the facility. It's the only place in Aeropoleis where she could send a general broadcast. Elaine, why are you helping Hugo? Kinda highlights a thing that's like... I can register whatever. I don't have yellow. Another strong color for special color is purple. So red and blue? I have red and blue. Oh. Yeah. Okay. That's probably necessary. That damn Elaine. I'll never forgive her. Next time I see her, I'm telling her off. Was there a previous conflict between that Elaine woman and Rudy? Not that I'm aware of. I think they just didn't get along. The relationships between women are truly well, here's the thing. Damn Elaine. She must think she's better than us and other humans. She feels that way? She's a born child, and she's a child born of her status, clueless to how people live. That's probably why she does whatever she pleases. I wonder if this is the reason why Ruti holds a great resentment towards her. Hmm? Did you say something? Nope. The reason is because Ruti was aware of what she meant to Stan, and she hates that she's doing this to him. On top of just like the general reasons. Was that a perfect guard? No, why did you hurt me? Why are we dying? What just happened? I'm poisoned. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. What are you using? Heal? Okay. Use this on you. Raise up to you. What was I saying? I started saying that it is something that was brought up if you go around the towns. I think you did at the very beginning. They decided to do this because of the nightmare state of the world. Right when, like, the countries were starting to get along, and that nightmare was, like, seeing some sort of light. And it's like, you have to then consider what they're saying about what Kongman just said about Elaine, is she's a child born of her status, she doesn't understand how people work. Kongman here is a champion of the people, he knows that kind of thing. Hugo's the same. On top of, like, we know that Hugo's up to shit because he has his hands on, the Sextordian, as we saw with Leon's side. They don't understand things outside of an aristocratic perspective. And, like, they're part of the problem, even if, like, she specifically tried to help things. The fact that she couldn't see beyond that when trying to help as it is. She needs more magic defense. On their high horse, leaving behind people. There it is. I should have some time for Stan to be over here. There's not enough time. With all these battles, there's not enough time. Rude. Ooh. Dang, let Marie just solo this, actually. Maybe I should be Marie. That's probably the yellow key. Oh, that's convoluted. It would be nice if I could have 2 separate supports. Like, there are literally 10 party members between all options. I was also going to try and check Moryu if Johnny's there instead of in Shiden. I like, didn't even bother to think that. Okay. Smile. You. She had 5. You could have revived Woodrow. Fortunate. Alright, come man. You're up. I would like a full heal, honestly. Where I am. Go back over here. Without having to use Woodrow. Give me a break. All the backtracking I did when I didn't need to, and now need to. Gray card. Okay. It does seem like Holy Bottle is far more of a, we have stopped this in its tracks scenario. And what's for here? Ugh. And how Vigilance just slows it down. You can do yellow over there, but that was for a combination. We already did that. Is there another? Life bottle, thank you. Thank you, Ophelia. Exactly what I needed. I need whatever terminal corresponds to that. Might be that. It's just a wall. Why is there just a wall? Okay, well, I'm done wandering around. Shortish stream, I guess. Because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to tell you. This dungeon is bad.